I'm William, and for this semester, we'll be doing a project for our engineering design and managing project combined together. So our idea start off with brainstorming in a group sitting together, and it was one of our female members that voiced out and suggested that we there have trouble disposing the current sanitary pad, and since the sanitary pad for the current one does not stick well together when rolling up together, and also it's causing it to pop up, leaving a mess, and when the bin is full, the odors might get really bad. So to solve the challenges mentioned above, our group decided that we remodify the pad to a way that we do not need to carry any extra objects to dispose of the sanitary pad by simply remodifying the sanitary pad with a wrapper below it. Thus, when we roll up, we can wrap it together, causing it to stick well together and not leaving bad odors. In order to accomplish this project, we decided to use a flowchart, which by then we first started off with deciding the materials on what to use it, so we have to do a research on it. Then we followed by the concept of wrapping the sanitary pad, which then will lead to body storming, which one of our members will decide to use this sanitary pad as to prevent discomfort or any other dissatisfaction. Our budget for this project will be 10 ringgit, as we decided to use different materials to test on the sanitary pad. So a Gantt chart was also used and linear responsibility chart to keep track of our project in case of lacking time, and also to give a clear roles for the members to not get mixed up. And also we believe that our project has high environmental business value, since we asked most of our relatives and friends that whether it's very hard to dispose of the sanitary pad, and they said yes, and they might consider to buy this product instead of the current one. We also applied the Six Sigma, which was the first one will be putting ourselves as the end user and in their perspective whether we would buy this product or not. Second, surveying the product and surveying with others to ask them about whether do they face these issues and would they want our product instead of the current one. Also, besides that, we also refer to online for materials needed as the assistance of that. And for our course, we initially planned to use a plastic and to stick against the back of the sanitary pad, which then when the female users after using it, they will just pull it out and then put to the back with the help of the silicone glue, which was already in there in the first place. But since we changed our concept, it saved more than 40% of the product cost, as it's now just simply easy to use and more convenient in a way. For this semester's project, we have to finish it by the week 13, which was before the artifact assessment for engineering design and innovation. And we also decided that for us to do this project, in order we have to make a commitment by meeting every week and update and also propose new ideas for an exchange to improve the product, and also by doing the product together. Our project first started off with thinking about the concept of disposing the sanitary pad. Follow on, we will be thinking about the materials used to assist on disposing the sanitary pad, and then for the last part will be body storming the sanitary pad to see any flaws on it or what can be improved. The leader of the team, I prevent myself from just ordering around and participate in all the activities of my group members. And also I have to know them well in order to progress. Besides that, in this semester, we were actually lacking a lot of time behind since our concept keeps getting rejected and rejected over and over again. So what I decided to do was to meet more than twice within a week and to brainstorm different ideas. At first, the team members gave suggestions that were really bad for the projects, but and also during the forming and norming stage, I discovered that most of our members do not speak up, and this is because they are still not comfortable with each other. So I did what I did to do what I need to do as a leader is to just keep on asking them for ideas and asking them for suggestions. As time progressed by, our members get very close to each other and feel very comfortable, as though that they can speak whatever they want whenever they want. Came to me as a surprise that one of our group members gave a really good concept, which is our current concept for this project semester. And because during week 7 or weekend, we were struggling to think of ideas, as our concept, as mentioned above before, keep getting rejected. And which came to my surprise was that she normally does not speak at all, speak her ideas out at all. So it was really came to a surprise for me. And one time it came to me as a surprise that during one of our group members give us a really good concept, which is our current project right now. And what she gave, what came to me as a surprise is that she never did she speak out her ideas before, and it was really useful, as we were as mentioned before, we were struggling to think of a new ideas during week 7 and week 8. So also there's one thing I haven't mentioned is that what I found out for this project was that team members did not participate well also in when giving a meeting, as when we set a time during that day, the team members failed to reply, and then our meeting suddenly got postponed. So what came to my mind is that after we had a meeting, we straight away set a time again for the meeting and to ask all the members to come.